Hi Aries, welcome. This is going to be your you versus them reading, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Aries, when I was meditating on the collective Aries energy preparing for the reading, I was getting the yin yang symbol, okay? And then I was also hearing opposites attract. And in addition to that, I was getting a song by Christina Aguilera where she says, come on over, baby. I don't know if that's the name of the song though, but if you know the name of the song, please put it in the comments. But that was the part of the song they were giving me. Come on over, baby. So interesting messages to get us started, right? Let's go ahead and get into it and see. Aries, I'm going to be pulling cards on you and the person you may be connecting with. For a lot of you, this is going to be someone you're connected to intimately, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anyone in your life. Keep an open mind. Feel free to flip the roles if needed, as it is a general reading. And let's go ahead and get straight into it, like I said earlier. So Virgo energy out, Aries, is the overall supporting vibes. It could be dealing with Virgo or have that somewhere in your chart. Don't mind my dog. Sorry if she scared you. Daisy. And or this could just be the influencing vibes. So this is talking about like being methodical, getting aligned, organizing yourself, purification. This is a kind of a structured energy, Aries, so you might feel like you want to bring more structure to your life, or maybe the person you're connecting with, they bring that to your life, or vice versa, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign or a Virgo. But it's kind of like getting your ish in order. You know what I mean? Like this time frame might be all about like getting your priorities straight, getting things in order. So in your overall energy, you have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and the Three of Wands. So this is talking about, again, getting your stuff in order, getting in the driver's seat of your life, or taking the control back in your life and preparing yourself for some moves, some actions, some changes even. All right, so let's see the person you are connecting with. Okay, some of that song is coming through now. Oh, it's Christina Aguilera. All right, so and this person's overall energy is the Hermit, more Virgo energy. Also, the Virgo time frame might be significant to you, so that's like end of August through mid-September. But this person is doing a lot of reflection, right? Really digging deep, thinking about things, going within, figuring out how they feel. So I feel like whatever this person is up to, they got a lot going on internally that they may or may not be expressing to the outside world. And sometimes this could be like an introverted type of energy. So this person might be taking some time to self, or maybe in general, they tend to introvert when they're feeling a lot. Especially again, if you're dealing with an earth sign, but I also get water energy from this, even though I don't have that out. Some of you dealing with water sign, but let's dig into the past and see what led up to the now, Aries. And then we are going to look at your perspective of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all towards each other, your hopes, and most likely future outcomes. So let me give this a quick shuffle if I can get my cards together here. And we're going to go into the recent past for Aries. Ooh. So you have the Sun card there. I'll get it in a second. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. So you might have been spending some time working on yourself, getting reconnected again, feeling happy again, figuring out what it is that makes you happy, that makes you feel alive. Because they're giving me a Jonathan Roy song, Keeping Me Alive. Very powerful song. Check that song out as well. You may resonate with it, but it's like figuring out, you know, on an intrinsic level, Aries, what does truly make you feel alive? What motivates you? And for some of you, it could certainly be this connection, but it doesn't have to be. Some of you, you might have been spending some of that time, like I said, working on yourself, your goals, your aspirations, things that you need to get in order. Because I keep hearing that. Some of you need a little bit more order or structure to your life, by the way, as I keep hearing the word order. But I feel like that's kind of the energy leading up to now. This looks like a lot of self-work. This looks like things that you've needed to do for yourself that you might have been putting off, and kind of taking action towards those things. So let's see this person's recent past energy then. The song is still playing. She says, I'm not just talking about your personality. Anyways, we'll see. All right. This person's recent past, I'm sure it'll come together as to how that's related. All right, this person's recent past, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I get a sense of like, whatever draws you to this person, or they, you, it's more than just surface level. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from the lyrics that they're giving me. Like, yeah, you know, it's nice that you have this or you look like this, but it's so much deeper than that. Like, it's not just about your personality. There's something, you know, that maybe feels more meaningful or on a deeper level here. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, this person's recent past. Card. And the Knight of Cups. So listen, Aries, whoever you're connecting with, this person has also been like trying to figure out what makes them happy, what feels good to them. And for a lot of them, they've come to the conclusion that this connection feels good to them. Is what's being highlighted right now is commitments and what they're committed to and wanting to commit. So if this person has had issues with that in the past, I feel like they are now in a space, or coming to a space, where they're more sure about how they feel, yes, but also what they want to commit to and how they want to express that. So I feel like this expressiveness coming from this person, and again, this could be past energy or coming into the now, but there's this strong desire for this person to express what it is that they're feeling. And this is coming after a time of spending some time, you know, kind of reflecting on what it is that they want. And I feel like this person has come to some conclusions, and it'll be interesting to see how this moves forward here, Aries. So let's look at perception then. So in the now, what is your current perception of the connection? Three of Swords. Justice, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. Oh my gosh, how many times I get the Hermit out in this spread? Wow. Okay, so whoever you're connecting with here, Aries, you know, there might have been some hurt that occurred that created some sort of distance, emotional distance, or maybe this is physical distance as well. But I feel like things are starting to balance out, right? You've got a lot of self-reflecting to do yourself. And like I said, some of you doing some self-work during this time frame. I just feel, especially for my Aries that have been wounded in the past, there is this, I don't want to say hesitancy, but like deep thinking going on before you, they just said tread lightly. Okay, so some of you are treading lightly, you know, not wanting to like jump full force into something here, Aries, or maybe you're being encouraged not to do that, to kind of tread lightly here. And take the time that you need to let things work out, okay? Whether that be fast or slow. But some of you, I feel like, and this is very un-Aries-like, but I do feel like right now you may be in the space where like you want to take it a little bit slower, you know, not feeling like you want to be rushed into anything, wanting to maintain your peace and your balance. And if something is going to disturb that peace, I feel you placing some distance there, okay? And I'm getting different messages. I'm getting like the time to think, wanting time to think, taking time to think. So let's see what's going on in this person's headspace in the now. What do they got going on? Person Aries is connecting with the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Okay, and there's the Queen of Wands, but I'll keep it at the bottom of the deck, and Temperance. So this person here, Aries, first of all, they are a very emotional being, okay? Whether they readily show that to others or not, doesn't really matter. I feel like this person is having a lot of mood fluctuations as well right now. They're giving me the term moody. That could just be in general, they're a moody person, especially if they have Sag in their chart. Or just during this time frame, just feeling a little bit all over the place, like a little bit of in and out energy. It's like this person has taken some time, right, to like quietly sit with themselves or think about their emotions. And now I feel like they're wanting to have some sort of progression here or some action here. And then I'm hearing, but they also are trying to weigh out any consequences. So I feel like this person is trying to take all these different things into consideration because you're meaningful to them, Aries, or like the situation is meaningful to them. This is someone who is considerate, you know, or trying to be considerate, all right, of how you feel and what you want. So if some of you are watching this for like a toxic ex, this probably isn't your reading, or either that or this is a new person coming in, because this is someone who wants to be considerate of you, Aries, who considers how you feel and reflects on it. Wow. All right. So, let's go into the emotional space. You know what I think I'm going to title this reading? It's not about your toxic ex. I swear, some people come to these readings and no matter what the reading says, they want to make it about that one person. But I feel like, and I'm not saying this couldn't be an ex. It could be, right? It could be anyone in your life. But whoever this is, whoever this reading is for, this person that's showing up seems to care a lot about how you feel. All right. So Six of Swords. What's going on in the emotional space? The Fool. So some of you are contemplating, you know, like, should I have this expansion? Should I take this leap? Should I go for it? You know, the message from Spirit is there'll be fun along the way, is what I heard. So don't be too afraid. Don't be too hesitant here, Aries, because it's not always about the outcome either. Sometimes it's about the journey. In fact, it's always about the journey, because there never is a final outcome. You're eternal. Even when your physical body leaves, you still exist. So, like, why not go on the journey? Like, they're giving me that song, just live your life. Hey, hey. Because I feel like in your heart of hearts, you want to go on the journey. Like, you know, and yeah, the ego was bruised here a little bit in the past. I can see that showing up here. But I feel like you're ready to give something another chance, or ready to give life or love another chance. And the message here is, one, you're more stable now than you were in the past. So that means you're going to handle things better than you did in the past. And also, I feel like the journey is calling at your heart. And as a fire sign, the first of the fire signs, Aries, you following your inspiration and passion is everything, is everything. And so to deny that is not going to feel comfortable to you for very long. So let's see this person's emotional space. Where are they at emotionally? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. This person feels like you're a match to them, okay? Energetically, physically. It's more than just about one trait of yours. Again, because they're bringing me back to that song. It's like on many different levels, this person feels like they are a match to you. Wow, King of Cups. They really want to talk about how they feel. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where'd that come from? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Caught me off guard. This is the King of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Let me start here and I'll get to this. They really do want to tell you how they feel. And I feel this person being pretty grounded in, you know, what it is that they're wanting. I don't feel like this person is afraid to communicate their emotions. However, there's this harshness showing up, and I can't tell where this is coming from. Where is this coming from? Oh my gosh. It's never a dull moment. Okay, so Aries, this person in their heart of hearts, like, they feel like you're a match, right? However, this person hides the fact that they got a jealousy streak, all right? Especially if you're getting attention, Aries, or you're very independent or an entrepreneur, or, you know, like, sometimes this person gets jealous of, like, the attention that you get, or if you seem too happy without them or away from them, like, it's triggering them. And I heard, I just love you that much. But it's not coming from a place of love, though. Sometimes it's sweet, right? Like when somebody's jealous, you're like, oh, you care about me because you're jealous. But actually, jealousy stems from insecurity. And even though in our culture, we still think it's sweet, from a spiritual perspective, it's something that this person will need to work on. Becoming more secure in themselves to where they don't feel that tendency, right, to go there with it. Because I feel like if triggered, this person really can go there, okay? Especially when it's something or someone that they care about, Aries. And so just something to be aware of here. And I'm actually going to, well, no, I'm going to lay those out. So let's see what the hopes are then. Six of Wands. Well, some of y'all are getting attention, you know, or you've got success coming in. And it seems weird that this person would be jealous of that, but I feel like if it's too much attention, they do. They do. They may not even admit that to you, but I feel that in their energy pretty strongly. The Nine of Swords. So this person, they worry a lot, you know, and I just keep hearing this, especially when they care, So this person may have a tendency, by the way, to have insecurities, right, that they cover up by explaining to you or others that it's coming from a place of love. Or, you know, like this person could come to you or say something along the lines of this, like, yeah, I got mad or jealous, but it's only because I care about you. And it's like, oh, that's a sweet sentiment, but it's also complete BS, because it's not because you care, it's because you feel insecure. And I'm not saying to say that to this person because that would be mean. But, like, that's not really where it's coming from. But maybe that's their love language. I don't know. We all express things in a different way, so let me not go there. But I'm just saying there's some inner work that this person needs to do around loving self and being secure with that a little bit more. So let's go to most likely future outcomes, which can be changed with free will. You're in the driver's seat, no one else, Aries. So what do we have here? Most likely future outcome. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups. The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? The Knight of Pentacles. So, get that card off the floor. Aries, they're giving me this song, Here Comes the Sun by Paul McCartney. So there might be this period, right, where you take a little breathing room, we'll call it that, and maybe even put your defenses up a little bit, or like there's this guardedness coming through. It's almost feeling like for some of you, this is you kind of placing boundaries or healthy boundaries as like, okay, I love that you love me, or, you know, I know that you feel that way. However, I need my space, or here's my boundaries, or here's what I want, you know? And if you haven't expressed this to this person, Aries, I feel like this is a good time for that, because there's union here. There's soulmate connection. There is a connecting of the dots. There's progression, but it's a little bit slower than maybe what you're used to or than what this person wants. But I do feel a sense of like coming to some sort of mutual agreement here that works for everyone. And this is being led, you know, by your higher self, by the divine. Because I heard divine connection. So this is a connection that probably feels very strong to you, like you were led to it. And someone here definitely wants to take things further or have some sort of commitment. And I'm actually getting it as this person, but it could be either or. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's that insecurity. This person could, especially if they're having financial woes, they could be really insecure about that. Like, say one of you is doing better than the other in life in general or financially. This person, they feel insecure about that, all right? That's an example. But it's just showing me, again, there's some insecurity here in this person's energy. The Hermit! Y'all, some of y'all are definitely dealing with a Virgo. I got the Hermit out 4 times. But I've got lots of zodiac signs out, so it doesn't have to be. Let's see what else. This person is searching for answers as to like how they can come up with a solution or come up with something that they need in order to make this happen. What is this? The 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Wow, the 5 of Swords. They have a lot of fear-based energy showing up here, like fear of abandonment, fear of loss, fear of rejection. This is all this insecurity. This is where that little jealousy streak comes in, or that little mean streak. For some of you, it's not expressed as jealousy. It's expressed as like an orneriness or meanness. It's coming from this fear-based energy here that this person continually focuses on, and they're being encouraged to look at their strengths and not focus on the weakness, because it's creating instability on this person's side emotionally, but also energetically within the connection when there could be progression. So they're giving me a song, get over it. Like there's something this person needs to get over, And a change, another song, a change will do you good. Like, I just get a sense of Aries, like this person feeling like whatever they have to offer you is not going to be good enough or enough. Or maybe they constantly feel like they're not enough. You know, like that type of insecurity here. But there's also this strong desire towards the connection and a lot of emotion here towards the connection. So this person needs to be a little bit easier on themselves, maybe. Or take better care of themselves. They, like I said, they have some spiritual work to do within before they can really move forward on this the way that they want to. All right, Aries. So let's see what the guidance is then. And we'll leave it there for now for my Aries. Sorry, I was checking the time. Guidance. It says stand your ground. That's for the person you're connecting with. Yeah, this person needs to work on their confidence. And then you have listen. So the cross watcher has stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So this person needs to work on their confidence and standing in their power. And if they can do that, when they do that, then what they want will be theirs. Your encouragement is to listen. It says you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand someone. Now is not the time to offer advice, but instead to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to what's just being said, but what lies beneath the words. And didn't I say that earlier? Like there's something deeper here about the connection, and then you got the listen card. So, wow, Aries, such an interesting reading. I hope that this resonated with you and you found it helpful. Zodiac signs that you might be dealing with or have in your own birth chart. I've got Taurus, Virgo. For some of you, it's a Virgo. But I've got Taurus, Virgo here. Sagittarius. Pisces. Leo. I've got Leo out twice. Taurus. Aries, Virgo again. Aries again, Virgo again. So those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't yet, you can find me also on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos and events over there. Tarot Time with Dana, linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very, very best, Aries. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.